Yo, what up guys, back with the CBR content. Long story short, I was supposed to release another video about my R3, but the fairings came in from Revzilla and it was the wrong color, so they're pretty much back ordered from R3 for the side panel that was low sided and scratched up. Basically I talked to Revzilla, returning it back, and my friend, instead of buying fairings, since it's not so bad, I pretty much just put back the fairings together. And it's really not that bad. Like it's okay. So my friend's just gonna hook me up with Woodcraft clip-ons instead, and that's pretty much the same price as like the two side panels that we're supposed to order. So I didn't want to wait. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna get the I'm just gonna get the clip-ons fixed, get that ready, and I'm gonna order the new rear sets. Look at this. This happened to me on Highway 9. I was going through the twisties. Luckily, the two riders that I met up with, they were super cool, super nice, pretty much helped me out. Ace Hardware was closed when we got there because of quarantine hours, got everything closed super early. So we ended up going to the market, and one of the solutions was to get hiking boot shoelaces and just tie the foot lever on to shift gears, and I just pretty much rode home all the way in like third or fourth gear. I'm alive, guys. I'm freaking alive. This thing's been through some stuff, man. I love you. Now back to the CBR. I ordered some parts actually. So if you see in this box, I ordered a lot of parts from Revzilla, which is I ordered the zero gravity, the Corsa windshield, the tail light in here, the programmable tail light, and at my friend Lauren's house, he has my fender eliminator, which is the DMP, and I'll pretty much make this like not a two-part video, but it's gonna be like a separate day video. I'm gonna take care of the easiest stuff, so pretty much all the CBR content right now is just cosmetic. I'm gonna clean this bike up. New windshield, fender eliminator, I got the tech spec grip tanks on here, just cleaning up the look. I just installed the LED lights in here. It's daytime, so I'm not sure you guys will see it, but here we go. I recommend LEDs all day, and I'll put the link in the description of which LEDs I use for this. They're H7 bulbs, but it took me a while to find the right one. It's the same one I use for the R3, and if you want to see both lights, here we go. It makes the bike so much cleaner, so much more cooler. I always recommend changing all your lights to LEDs when you get your new motorcycles. So, well, I'm gonna get going and start fixing up the windshield. I'm gonna do the easy stuff first. So the tech spec grip tanks and the windshield I'm gonna do today right now. The next day, when I film again, I'm gonna be at my homie Lauren's house, and we're gonna put on the fender eliminator and the tail light. So we're gonna get rid of these two hunky bulbs, get this programmable tail light put on so I don't have to use these giant bulbs. And yeah, so enjoy. I'll see you guys soon. In no way, just to let you guys know, in no way is this a tutorial. Just to let you guys know, I repeat, it's not a tutorial. I might have to make a tutorial on the fender eliminator because there's no instructions in that particular one, and it seems like a lot of people buy the DMP fender eliminator. But yeah, so I guess I have to reuse the grommets from the old. Compared to the OEM, it looks way more flush. This is sick, and I got it as smoked, so it looks awesome. And now my brake reservoir doesn't hit anymore. You see that? Before it used to hit all the time, but now my brake reservoir doesn't hit my windshield anymore, which is also one of the reasons why I got this. And it just so happens to work out that it is tall enough while I'm riding with the riser kit, and it's able to blow the wind just right above my head. Looks freaking flush. Love it. Time to screw everything on now. Just wipe down the sides with some simple green. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. Probably the best bang for your buck is the Tech Spec grip tapes. Tank grips, grip tape, man. I'm thinking about my skater days. Cut Tech Spec tank grips, and these are probably like the best bang for your buck. This is the snake skin pattern. They have like the X cross pattern too, but I think this pattern looks the coolest. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on in about like 5 minutes. And it's done. Check this out. The zero gravity Corso windscreen, and it's looking so much better right now. I can finally wear my Kevlar pants and actually grip these when I'm going through the twisties, because I just feel my legs just sliding off, and also it adds kind of like a nice little flair to it. Just look at how beautiful the Tech Spec grip tanks are, and the snake skin look awesome. Awesome. I have clearance now, so again, my brake reservoir doesn't hit the windshield anymore. This is the OEM one, the OEM windshield, and it always hit these corners right here. Hi Dad, how are you? Yes, I'm filming. I'm documenting my my journey.
The very next evening.
No, I don't need you out of the way. Dude, stay in the damn shot, bro. You look good. So day 2 of the building of kind of cleaning up my CBR1000, making sure that everything kind of looks okay on it. So yesterday I just finished the windshield, and the fender eliminator is next, as well as the brake tail light. Start things off. You always gotta get the milk tea, the Vit coffee. Brake lights are in here, the programmable ones. TSC license plate light, and then this is the DMP fender eliminator, which is supposed to sit right under here. There's no instructions on it, so I'm probably gonna do my own scuff tutorial on it. Again, guys, I repeat, this is not a tutorial video. This is not a tutorial video. So let's get started. So we're having a little bit of trouble getting the fender off. We feel like it's attached right here. We're gonna try to figure out a way to detach it, and it seems like it might be under the seat. I'm not too sure yet. We might find out. Honestly, it might be in here. I might have to unhook something in here, so we'll find that out. So it seems like it was not under the seat, and the conclusion is that the connectors are on the OEM taillight. Let's finish the rest of this. To get to the taillight, the OEM one, you have to take that back part of the fairing off to get to these screws on both sides. And this is the programmable one. It's a smoked version of this and full LED, so it's gonna be a lot brighter. So we got the OEM one out, and my boy put on the smoked one out, and it looks so much better right now. Now we just gotta connect the wire harnesses and keep them organized. So probably we're not going to go with the resistors because they are annoying to put on, and it's like a one-time use kind of thing, and you can't keep it near plastics or it's going to get too hot and melt the plastics. So I'm just going to take the time, order the TSC resistors, and open the giant headlight part out just to put the resistor that is located like somewhere down here. It's like the worst engineering possible that Hondo ever did in this entire company's career. So the smoke is coming on, and then the fender eliminator will be next. All right, so we're putting on the DMP fender eliminator kit on here, and it's a little weird because they give you this bracket, and we're assuming that it's supposed to go right here. And the angle of these bolts are a little bit weird. This is supposed to be right here. Should sit flush like right here. And they do give you like some angled do you call this?
Spacers?
Like angled spacers, whatever these are called, which kind of curve, and I guess it's supposed to straighten out your fender. There's no tutorial or instructions on this, so we're kind of just eyeing it as we go. So, Doug life. Alright, we got the tail light. No, I'm sorry. The license plate light. That's gonna be on the fender eliminator. That's kind of dangling like this. So my boy did a ghetto version of stripping the wires without a wire stripper, using this Michelin pocket knife to just kind of shred the rubber part out to expose the wiring. Get a sip of my coffee real quick. Vit Coffee, folks. Shout outs to Taste Tea. Not sponsored, by the way. Alright, we figured out the way. You see those black spaces right there? It gives us enough clearance room to slide the TST industry lights and to have the license plate stick out in a proper way instead of making it like kind of like a weird angle. Time to electrical tape the wires together, get a little bit more flush, see the end results in a bit. It's finished. The homie Lauren helping out hardcore like oh, and look at that, the lights are on and the tail light is on as well. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. All right, check this out. Bam, everything works perfectly. I get a left signal and then a right signal, and perfect. And then that's it. Just next is the flash relay. The flash relay, which is the most annoying part because you gotta take out the whole front fairing and the whole almost kind of get through to the headlight, and we're finished. That's the homie's R3. His Daytona's currently getting fixed after like 8 years of 8 months actually, my bad. 8 months of neglecting his girl. It's all good though. Probably concludes everything on just kind of giving the CBR a little makeover from yesterday and today, and that's about it. Next up is our R3s. Catch you guys in the next vid. Boom.
With you all summer and after